Project MAPLESYNC, a collaborative strategic planning process for Canada. How might we share strategic information to improve economic, social, and environmental prosperity? Introduction. We have the opportunity to participate in economic decisions every day, including selling, renting, and mostly buying products and services. From the micro level, these decisions contribute to the collective use of knowledge in society. Our decisions shape other decisions, from the bottom up, for the rest of the economy. But what about the big macro decisions, the strategies and plans? People aren't normally involved on a daily basis in the strategic planning of companies or governments, let alone of an entire country. But what if they were involved in real time? What if regular people on a mass scale had the chance to collectively indicate or point attention to opportunities and directions which the national economy could rally around and make happen? This is exactly what MAPLESYNC intends to make possible as a grand project. Overview in the style of the 5 W's. What is MAPLESYNC? Project MAPLESYNC is a blueprint to lay the foundations for systems that answer the above how might we question. How might we share strategic information to improve economic, social, and environmental prosperity? MAPLESYNC lays out the possibilities of crowdsourcing strategic plans that provide a roadmap to the future at the national level. These strategic plans will point attention to areas of economic concern and generate ideas for addressing these concerns. In other words, a large group of Canadians could collaborate online to co-create a plan that helps meet the needs of Canadians by identifying opportunities, collecting, and filtering ideas to fulfill them. This gives participants the ability to pool their collective intelligence to co-create plans from a great variety of different vantage points. These plans would not be binding, but will act as more than a petition, as they lay stepwise integrative directions that can concentrate attention and action. Individuals, entrepreneurs, innovators, companies, nonprofits, and governments would be able to coordinate action around these plans as a benchmark. Why do we need MAPLESYNC? To increase the prosperity, equity, and ecological flourishing of the Canadian government and all of its participants through comprehensive inclusion. MAPLESYNC platforms will allow for better large-scale, web-based decision-making that respects and addresses planetary boundaries, human needs, and pathways to prosperity. This will be achieved by including new voices at the equivalent, but a parallel, high level to guide the big direction of Canada's economy. MAPLESYNC projects will recalibrate existing systems to reflect their preferences, wants, and needs of individual citizens from all vantage points, not just the purview of top ranks in government and corporations. We need a useful platform, like MAPLESYNC, whose mechanisms are transparent, replicable at different scales, and are broadly useful. How will we make it, and who will make it? By collecting a bundle of existing digital tools and collaboratively building new ones under the umbrella of a new, open-source, integrative mission. People will participate in MAPLESYNC in 3 broad stages: building the software and systems, contributing knowledge and ideas to the planning process, and voting on the outcomes of the planning process. All will have a say in the overall design of the system, and the process will be entirely transparent and remixable. Where will the first iteration of MAPLESYNC launch? The kernel of the idea of MAPLESYNC is actually designed to be adapted and implemented anywhere, but it was designed also with Canada in mind, as this is the context I know. So, for eCanada, inspired by eEstonia and built open source, free to copy, remix, and build upon for any scale and context, to support a new vision of economic growth. Conclusion. The mission of MAPLESYNC. To socially construct a digital space to disagree and reconcile about our big picture shared direction. For more information and the complete project kernel white paper, visit www.maplesync.ca.